Hey Pokemon Masters, Lockdown Bird Keeper Toby here. I'm acting as if, I don't know, lockdown is an excuse for my hair being long. It's not. I would be growing it anyway. It's just gonna keep going till it consumes the screen. Okay, look, I feel kind of weird knowing that I'm going to get to a point in the video where I'm going to talk about me having a panic attack and not feeling like it's attention-seeky. So, I'll tell you now, this week I had a panic attack and it was... I know some of you know what I'm talking about. Social media is scary and the news is scary, and I just want YouTube and this bubble to be a place of entertainment, right? And because of that, I've been uploading more and more videos, and you know, 2 a week, and getting ready because there's Pokemon DLC next week, and I gotta have loads of videos ready for that, ready to absolutely smash it and kill it with the YouTube algorithm and all that jazz. And the next thing I know, I haven't made me and my lovely girlfriend, I haven't made us food, so we're gonna go to a drive-thru, and we're in the drive-thru, and there's cars behind us, and there's a lady asking us what our order is, and we don't know because we haven't spent enough time with the menu, and suddenly I am screaming and shouting at the car and just crying and freaking out at the fact that I'm freaking out. We did get an £8 discount from KFC, so thank you KFC. See, didn't even have to, this isn't even a branded video, just thank you KFC for having incredible staff who kind of recognized what was going on and was just like, are you okay? I just, at that moment, everything built up and I was just screaming and crying and freaking out. And I've been worried, you know, I've had a lot of anxiety about this channel and about what is the right things to be doing in the world right now, and how do I do that? How do I do those things and still be just a complete source of entertainment and joy? And then at the same time, make videos that are actually worth watching. Like, I know recently I've been doing a lot of the Easter eggs videos and a lot of the top 10 videos, and I know that you've seen that stuff before on other channels in different ways, and I try and always put my own spin on it. And I'm not trying to diminish those videos at all. I know a lot of people love them. I've enjoyed making them, don't get me wrong, but I've been hungry to do something more. And so recently I've tried 2 videos. There was this one where I was just sort of like telling a story about me being a kid playing with Pokemon figures on the playground. The comments on that video are so much better than the comments on like so many of my videos lately. It's just people passionately sharing and engaging in stories about their childhood and what they remember about Pokemon when they were younger. It's a small thing, but it's a small thing that brings a little joy to some people. And then, earlier on this week, I released this video, Todd Snap, Pokemon Snap 2. Remember Pokemon Snap, the Pokemon spin-off game where you took photos? Well, this is the sequel, and it's now in vlog form, and it's got like really cool graphics in it, and I'm using Pokemon Camp in a really interesting way. Look, it's fine. Lots of you didn't see it. I didn't market it well at all. That's not that I wasn't excited for it, I didn't market it with enthusiasm, it's just I've established that on this channel, because I've been like output, and then, you know, this panic attack, it's burnout, it's creator burnout. I need to take a break. All YouTubers should, if you can, if you're able to, take a break. And then reassess, like, what's actually really gonna be good for you and for the channel, what's gonna be exciting to make. I'm the kind of guy that, like, I get an idea and I'm like, oh, that's a great idea, I'll do that, and then I'll do that, and then I'll do that, and then I'll do that, and I think it's spread out. What does the Bird Keeper Toby video mean in 2020? I think over the first 6 months, that message has been mixed and kerfuddled. There's been so many different playlists and so many different things. There are 3 main areas I am massively struggling with right now on this channel, and I would love your help and thoughts about that in the comments if you have any. Number 1 is thumbnails. I am not good at just clear, consistent, this is, you know, telling the audience this is what the video's about. You know, I like doing the standing up and talking bit. I like having the ideas and I'm enthusiastic about the Pokemon, but the technical side is something that I've always struggled with. And once you learn it, you then have to relearn it and relearn it and relearn it and relearn it because YouTube is always changing. So the thumbnails, and as well as that, the titles, I've gotten really bad again at just making those titles really, really concise. So titles and thumbnails, and then thirdly, focus. There's so many different playlists, there's so many different things that I'm asking you to focus on. You don't know what you're coming back to week. And look, I'm not sad about like the views. I'm a little bit sad with the video that I put so much time and effort and work into graphically. Like, I'm a little sad that that video didn't do as well as other videos. Of course I am. But it's not about the views, it's not about like the money side of it. I live at home with my parents. I'm gonna keep living here for a few more years probably. I'm very, very fortunate. I'm super grateful. What it is about is feeling like I'm steering this ship in a good direction. Feeling like I'm carrying us forward in a really cool and interesting way that people are excited about. That's what I want to feel. I know I felt that in the channel's history, and when creative burnout, when that happens, it can really, I think, demotivate you a little bit. So before I go, I want to tell you 3 things. Number 1, I'm taking a little bit of a break. Ideally, no more than 2 weeks. I will be around for the Pokemon DLC to like live stream it on Twitch at 6 AM BST. I think that's when I'm going to go live. Because of course I'm excited for the first ever DLC of Pokemon. I'm obviously going to play it. But there won't be like videos every single day that week as I think I normally would. I'm just gonna like take a step back and hopefully no more than 2 weeks. That's the plan. But I'm going to take whatever time I need to get me feeling good and get me feeling right about this channel. Number 2, thank you for your absolute kindness and love in the comments and on social media recently, in the Discord, on Twitter. You know, I did community raid hour this week, and I mean, the love in the chat was phenomenal. People were being so kind, they were being generous with donations, which is incredibly lovely and so far above and beyond what anyone needs to do. People were doing that, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll put some of that money into giveaways, and I'll give away some copies of the expansion pass. And then I was like, oh, and maybe I could trade away some cool Pokemon that I've got. And suddenly people are trading me shiny Pokemon. Like, what? That's really kind. Thank you. I don't know what to say to that. I get so awkward about it. Like, just thank you. And number 3, when I am back, I'm going to absolutely smash it. I'm going to focus on 3 kinds of videos. I'm going to be focusing on Pokemon lore stuff, whether that's theories or mysteries of the world of Pokemon. That's kind of the regular stuff you should expect. You know, whether that'll be like how to make a legendary Pokemon better or a theory. Lore stuff is the center pillar. Then, as the kind of high-tier quality content, those big edited Todd Snap videos, they're not going anywhere. I want to do a whole series of that stuff. I need to get better at marketing them. And number 3, same again, but for the kind of like more relaxed, just story time videos, just like this, just me having a conversation and having a chat about a bygone age, you know, when we were kids, and that's why we're here, to kind of share in that nostalgia and in that Pokemon journey that we've all had. I'm going to be focusing on that side and just like upping my technical game a little bit. And again, any help in the comments, I'd be so grateful for. And then I guess as an amendment, final thing, look after yourself. I know there's a lot going on out there in the world right now. My channel, I will try to always be a place of escapism and joy and shared love of a thing. This is probably the most kind of like upfront and honest I think I've ever been on the channel, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's me hopefully moving the channel in, steering the ship in the right direction. But wherever you are, look after yourself, you know, check up on people, check up on friends, spread the love. Thank you all so much for your time. I'm not sorry, I will not be cutting my hair. And so hi Pokemon Masters, you're lovely.